Welcome to Art Inspired Yoga with the Berry Art Museum. My name is Leah of Rise and Shine. This flow we highlight William Morris's Anasazi Raven and Pot. This piece is a featured artwork in the Berry Art Museum's new augmented reality project. In this piece, Morris references the ancient Pueblo culture of the Anasazi, early inhabitants of the American Southwest. If you enjoy programming such as this, become a member of the Berry Art Museum. We'd love to have you. You can see William Morris's Anasazi Raven and Pot in the display case right here. All right, whenever you're ready, go ahead and have a seat on your mat. Sit cross-legged, get comfortable. You can wiggle your legs, kind of slump over and then open up looking up. Not too stiff just yet, really just loosening up with some loose shoulder rolls, closing your chest and then opening, having this vision of a raven in your mind. So your chest is nice and open. Tilt your right ear towards your right shoulder. Extend your left arm out to deepen the stretch. Sit up nice and tall. Feel that stretch all along the side of your neck. Relax your jaw if you're holding tension. Good. Roll your head to the other side. Left ear comes towards left shoulder. Again, sit up tall. Extend your right hand out to the side. Your knees might want to creep up. Do your best to have them go down towards the ground. So also feeling a stretch in your legs. And release. Head comes down to center. Place your hands on the back of your head. Gently tug down, feeling a slight stretch in the back of your neck. And look up. Arms come there. Open your chest with the shoulders circled back. And collapse. Almost as if you have wings and you're flying, yeah? So warming up your wings. Good. Go ahead now. Right foot is going to come out. Left foot stays in. We're still warming up. Keep a deep bend in your right knee. Square your shoulders to your right foot and reach down. Don't worry so much about grabbing your foot. There. When you feel more comfortable, you can straighten your leg out a bit more and come back to center. Same thing, other side. Left leg extends out. Strong bend your left knee. Shoulders square to your left foot. Reach forward. As you feel more comfortable, then straighten out a bit. You'll feel a stretch in your hamstring and your lower back perhaps. Come back to center. Both legs are out now. Keep a bend in both of your knees. Inhale and exhale. Hinge forward from your hips. Reach out in front of you. Maybe straighten your legs out and go as far forward as you can. If you have blocks or even a chair here, you can use that as a prop. Don't worry about going so down far to the ground. Go to where you feel a good stretch in your body, particularly the backs of your legs. Good. Inhale, bring your legs back together. Sit cross-legged. Come on through, going into tabletop. I like to do fists with my tabletop. I find it's more restful on my wrist. Let's warm up our wrists a bit more here. Take your time in this. You want to slightly turn your fingertips back towards your knees. And maybe your fingertips don't quite reach all the way. You can do one hand at a time or both. Just have a slight rotation. Inch your knees closer to your fingers and then sit back into your heels. That intensifies the stretch. Relax your head. Feeling and embracing the stretch in your forearms. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Good. Gently lift your hips off your heels, taking your time to rotate your fingertips back and front. Tuck your toes under now, warming up our feet. As you sit up, again, this might be a very intense stretch for some. You can interlock your fingers and warm up your wrist this way, going nice and slow. If this is too much on your feet, do one foot at a time or lean a little forward. Totally up to you. Awesome. Untuck your toes. Come back to traditional cat and cow now. Connect your breath to movement. On your cow, drop your belly. Deep inhale. On your cat, arch your back. Exhale. Articulate every vertebra in your spine. Good. Come back to neutral spine here. You're going to look side to side, almost like you're wiggling your hips. Feel this out. See what your body needs to warm up more. Tuck your toes under. Hover your knees off the ground about an inch or two. Wrist, elbow, shoulders are stacked, and exhale, hips come up, first down dog of class. Take your time finding the right distance between your hands and feet. Pedal out now. Again, being kind to our body, especially as we're warming up. Also noticing our down dog emulates some of the zigzag shape we find on the pot, on the raven's pot. Lift your heels, and bring your heels back down to the ground. Playing with this. Good. Look in between your ankles, push through your palms. Keep your hips up high. Inhale, lift your heels. Bend your knees super deep, so much so that you can feel your chest on your quads. Baby step up to forward fold. Keep your head down. Now flip onto your palms up, step onto your palms. Let your toes massage your wrist. You can gently rock side to side. Always feel free to keep a bend in your knees if that feels better for you. Pedal through your palms and then release your hands. Bend your knees super deep. Roll up one vertebra at a time. Head's the last thing up. Let's start flowing. Here in mountain posture. Inhale, extended mountain pose. Exhale, dive down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step back, high plank. Lower your knees now, elbows staying close to your side body, chaturanga here. You can do 3 to really warm up your arms. Good. Send your hips back, child's pose. Wrap your hands behind, sit up. Now gently lean back till you feel a nice stretch in your quads and also the fronts of your ankles. Push yourself up from kneeling, tabletop, exhale, down dog. Lift your heels, bend your knees. Step to the front of your mat. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Good. Your shoulders are back in their sockets. Extend your arms out like airplane arms or wings. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come up, extended mountain posture. Bring your hands to heart center now. Inhale, arms extend out and dive down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Arms coming out to your side like your wings. Exhale, forward fold. Plant your palms. Step or hop back to high plank. Set yourself up, shift forward, move through your chaturanga. Again, knees up or down, your choice. Upward dog. No need to look up. Just look straight ahead. Keep your inner thighs engaged. Good. Exhale, down dog. Lift your heels, bend your knees, step or hop to the front of your mat. If you hopped, see if you felt like you were floating almost. Release down. Inhale, spring up, extended mountain pose, hands to heart center. Look down, release your hands. One more time. Inhale, arms overhead, dive down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, arms spreading out like wings. Exhale, forward fold. Good. Plant your palms, step or hop back to high plank. If you hop, see how you feel a floating sensation. Move through your vinyasa. Strong upward dog. Kneecaps are lifted off the ground. Exhale, down dog. Inhale here. Exhale, lift your heels, bend your knees, step or hop to the front of your mat. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. Arms come out to your side. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend your knees, swoop your arms overhead, extended mountain posture. Hands come down to heart center. Nice. Hands come on your hips now. Do a slight little twist side to side. All right. Step your right foot forward, left foot back, setting up for warrior one. We have heel to ankle to arch alignment. Arms are springing upward. Hips are squared forward. Warrior one here. Still rooted through the knife edge of your left foot. Strong bend in your right knee. Arms come behind you. Now interlock and look up. Keep your strong bend in your right knee. Feel that nice opening in your chest and shoulders. Good. Hands come back onto your hips. Swivel onto your left ball of your foot. Plant your palms down. Runner's lunge. Bend into your left knee. Hop forward, setting up for pyramid posture. Your left toes are going to be 45 degrees outward. Right foot still forward. Feel free to keep a bend in your right knee if that feels better for you. This is a big hamstring stretch. If you have blocks, rest your hands on top of them here. Do your best. Embrace the stretch in your right hamstring especially. Connect to your breath. Good. Bend into your right knee. Gently roll up. Arms extend overhead, nice and tall. Hands come down. Step your left foot forward. Mountain posture. Inhale, arms extend up. Exhale, hands come back to your hips. Lift your right foot up, step it back. Left foot is in front. Warrior one. Hips are squared forward. Take your time getting into this warrior one pose. Strong bend in your left knee. Shoulder blades relax down into their sockets. Chest is lifted and proud. Good. Arms come behind you again. Push down as you interlock. See if you can bring the tip of your chin up to the ceiling. Feel that opening all along your front body. Good. Exhale, release your hands. Hands come to your hips. Swivel onto your right ball of your foot. And plant your palms down to runner's lunge. Bend into your right knee. Hop it forward. Pyramid pose. Right toes are facing out 45 degrees. Same thing. Bend your left knee if that feels good for you. You could bend and straighten it. Play with this, see what feels best. As always, if you have blocks, feel free to bring the ground up to you by placing your hands on them. Good. Breathe through this. In this pyramid posture, again, emulating the zigzags found on the pot. Playing with shape, but also imagery of birds. Hands come out to your side as if you're flying. Strong core, rise up. Now step your right foot to your left. Inhale, arms overhead, extended mountain pose. Rock to your right and rock to your left. Good. Arms come up. Step your left foot back, flowing through this one more time. Warrior one. Hips square forward. Open your chest, slight back bend here. Bend into your left leg. Hop up to pyramid pose. Breathe through this. Good. Rise up, flat back. Arms extend out like wings. Step forward. Arms come overhead, extended mountain pose. Exhale, right leg comes back. Left knee stays forward. Warrior one. Arms shoot overhead. You got this. Keep that bend in your left knee. Good. Arms come down. Plant your palms. Scoot your right foot up. Pyramid posture. Lift up, flat back. Right foot comes to left. Mountain pose. Arms overhead. Gently tug back, feeling a stretch in your back. Good. Lift your left knee up. Right leg is rooted to the ground. Getting some balance practice here. Now step your left foot. So now you're facing the side of your mat. Star posture. Take up space. Big X with your entire body. Good. Now exhale into warrior two. You might have to shimmy your feet around. Get heel to arch alignment. Strong bend in your right leg. Shoulder blades relax down. Look over your right middle finger. Good. Any tension you might be having, release it with a big exhale. Drop your jaw. Flip your right palm up. Reverse warrior. You can bind your left hand behind your back. I prefer to do this, or let it drape along your leg. Look up to your extended hand as you reach up and then back. A nice stretch in your side body here, or you can look down to your foot. Come back through to Warrior Two. Straighten your right leg. Triangle posture. Arms are stacked. Engage your core here, especially your obliques, your side abs here. You can always rest your hand on a block, looking up to your extended hand or down to the ground. Your choice. We bend into your right knee, Warrior Two. Straighten your right leg. Right hand comes up, reverse triangle. So both legs are straight. Your right hand is shooting straight up, feeling a nice lift and lengthening. Good. Right arm comes down. Turn your right toes parallel to your left. Open up again, star posture. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Arms come out underneath your shoulders. Do your best to bring the crown of your head down to the ground. With your peace fingers, you can grab your middle toe and bring yourself down further into this posture. Or if it feels comfortable to you, let your hands be underneath your shoulders. Rock into the balls of your feet. See how that feels for balance. Engage your core. Hands to your hips. Rise up. Halfway lift, flat back. And all the way up. Good. Shimmying your feet a little bit back to center. Good. All right. Root through your left leg. Lift your right knee up. Testing our balance a little bit more. And comes down. Going to star posture one more time. Taking a wide stance. Now left side, Warrior Two. Left toes face forward. Rooted through your right foot still. Good. Strong bend into your left knee. Keep breathing. Good job. Awesome job on that Warrior Two. Flip your palm up now, reverse warrior. Option to bind your right arm behind you. Thinking tall and elongated. Look up to your extended hand or down to your rooted foot. Your choice. You can also keep your neck neutral, looking straight ahead. Good. Come back to Warrior Two. Straighten your knee. Reach forward with your left hand and tick-tock down the triangle posture. Noticing these shapes your body is creating. How many zigzags and almost mountainous edges do you have in your body right now? Good. Feeling that lift through your extended right hand, but also that rootedness through your left hand. Rise up again. Straighten your leg now and reach up with your left hand. Reverse triangle posture. Lifting up, feeling that elongation along your left side body. Thinking tall. Again, play with this posture. Look up if it feels best for you. Look down. Have a neutral neck. Your choice. Great posture. Turn your left toes parallel to your right. Star pose. And exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Reach your arms through behind you now. Can you go deeper in this posture second time around? Play with it. Also notice how your body's making that same zigzag. You can also rest in this wide-legged forward fold on blocks or a chair in front of you. Keep breathing. Good. Walk your hands out a bit and then shimmy your feet a little wider than hip distance apart, coming into our yoga squat. Good. Now sometimes you might want to collapse close, be open, right? Use your elbows to gently encourage your legs out more, lift your chest and shoot on up. Nice. Wiggle it out. Maybe a little massage, a little shake. We're getting more balance now. You can always hold up against a chair or wall, big open arms. Give yourself a hug. Opposite hand on opposite shoulder. Bring your chin to your chest. See how this feels. Good. Open arms and exhale. Opposite arm now on opposite shoulder. Whatever arm was on top last time is now on the bottom. Again, tuck your chin to your chest. Noticing how this feels in your shoulders and upper back. Good. Big open arms. Now this time, loop your elbows one under the other. And the backs of your hands can touch, or maybe you can have both palms touch. Keep a slight bend in your knees. As you do this, lift your elbows up, push your elbows down. See what feels best for you and release. Opposite arm on top, opposite arm on bottom. Maybe your hands can intertwine. Eagle posture is really good for opening your upper shoulders and back. It takes time. So if this is too much, go back to that hugging posture. But I know you got it. All right, release. Choose your option if it's hugging, crossing elbows, or also intertwining your palms. Yeah, that's it. There we go. Just had to find it again in my own body too, yeah? All right, root through your right leg, left knee lifts up. Pick which arm posture feels best for you. All right, hands on your hips. You're gonna bend down into your right leg, cross your left knee over. Shoulders and hips are squared forward. Do your best to keep your balance. Maybe focus on one point in the room. Keep breathing. If your feet don't quite hook around your leg, don't worry about it. Oh, come on out. Eagle posture is really great for our lymphatic system. Let's try that again on the other side. Root through your left leg. Right knee's going to lift. And then you're going to cross your right leg over your left. Good. Opposite arm on top. If you lose your balance, just get back into it. You can even keep your toe down or maybe on a block. Every day our bodies are different, so honor where you are today. Enjoy this compression posture in all of your joints of your body, pretty much. Good. And release. Good job. All right. Lift your arms up, look over your shoulder. Lift your arms up, look over your shoulder. Just loosening up. We did a very compressive pose with eagle, just getting ourselves open again. Inhale, arms extend up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms. Step back to down dog. Inhale, three-legged dog. Right leg comes up. Stack your hips. Bend your right knee. Feel that nice big hip opener. Extend your right leg straight. Exhale, right knee to nose. Step your right foot through. Come to runner's lunge. Bend your left knee. Rise up into warrior three. Left leg shoots up. Finding your balance. Bring your torso to that your body's a big T. You can flex your foot as if it's resting against the back wall. Arms are coming out like airplane arms or like wings. You're soaring, you're flying through the air, just like a raven would. Now gently place your hands back on the ground or your blocks. Maybe you can keep your balance still and rise up to standing with your left knee lifted. Good. Lower your left leg. Let's try that again. All right, inhale, extended mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms. Hop back to high plank, then shift up to down dog. Left leg comes up, three-legged dog. Stack your hips, bend your left knee. Embrace this hip opening. Straighten your left leg. Exhale, left knee to your nose. Step your left foot through. Runner's lunge, bend your right knee and hop on up, warrior three. Right leg comes up, your body is a big T. You can place one hand down maybe on a block stool or the floor, getting your balance, engage your core. Imagining you're soaring through the sky, keeping light. Good job. Again, a lot of balance and it's okay to wobble, yeah? Just get back into it. Good job. Rest your hands down maybe. All right, let's see, can we stand up? Drawing our right knee into us. There we go. Hands at heart center, right knee's lifted. Root through your left leg. Hands come down, mountain pose. Good job. All right, inhale, arms overhead, extended mountain pose. Exhale, hands to heart center. And keep going down to eventually you sit down. All right, I'm going to turn to you so you can see this, but let's revisit what we did in the beginning of class and see how we feel. Inhale, arms overhead. Close and open, having big circles again, warming up our back, but we're already warm. Just noticing how it feels different in our body this time around. Right leg goes out to your side. Keep your bend in your right knee if you like. Reach for your right foot. Keep breathing here. Good. Rise up nice and tall. Left leg extends out, right leg stays in. Square your shoulders to your left foot. Inhale here, reach for your left foot. Again, never forcing the stretch. Just experimenting, observing how this feels in your body, now that you're completely warm. Good, sit up tall. Both legs come out. Deep inhale in, reach forward, hinging forward from your hips, reaching out in front of you, and then eventually maybe resting down on the floor, on some blocks, or just out further on your hands. All are valid. Focusing on sensation rather than aesthetics. Really feeling the posture and its benefits in our body. Walk yourself sitting up tall. Cross your legs again. We're going to go ahead and lay down with control. Good. Hug your knees into your chest. Gently rock side to side, feeling the massage in your lower back. Good. Tee out your arms. Rest your knees to your right. Look over your left shoulder. Nice juicy supine twist, bringing us down towards the end of class. Good. Exhale, knees back to center. Inhale here. Exhale, knees to the left side now. Look over your right shoulder. Imagining all this excess energy just draining out of your body, melting out of your body into the mat, into the earth. Inhale, knees come back to center. Hug your right knee towards your chest, left leg extends. Left knee hugs in, right leg extends, alternating. Good. Now keep both knees to your chest. Now let go. Setting up for bridge posture here. You want your fingertips to graze your heels. Pretend you're holding a block in between your thighs. Push through your heels, lift your hips up. You can rest the block under your tailbone, or you can interlock your hands underneath your tailbone if not using a block, or use robot arms. Fingertips face up towards the ceiling. Triceps or back of your arms are pushing down on the floor. Good. Exhale here with control, lowering your hips back down to the ground. Hug your knees into your chest again, gently rock side to side. Now bring the soles of your feet to touch, knees splay open, Supta Baddha Konasana. One hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. Breathe in deeply here, acknowledging all the work and exploration you did this flow, all the envisioning of raven and flight-like motions, also the beckonings to the shapes of the mountains that you find in your own body. Feel free to stay in this posture as long as your day allows, or in a traditional Shavasana. This is where I'll leave you this day. Thank you so much. Take care, everyone.